Upbeat, fast-paced synth music starts, you stub your toe on the coffee table. Ouch. You get a paper cut. Double ouch. You get a text from your crush saying, "Let's just be friends," devastating. Why does that last one, a purely emotional event, feel like a genuine, physical injury? Get this, a groundbreaking study found that taking a common painkiller, like Tylenol, can actually reduce the hurt feelings from social rejection. I'm not kidding. Acetaminophen for a broken heart. That sounds insane, right? But it points to a shocking truth: your brain literally doesn't see a huge difference between a broken bone and a broken heart. To understand this, we need to look at your brain's alarm system. Imagine a central command center. For decades, we thought there were two separate alarms, one for physical threats, like touching a hot stove, and one for social threats, like being laughed at by a group. But when neuroscientists put people in fMRI scanners and made them experience social rejection, using a surprisingly cool virtual ball-tossing game, they saw something incredible. The exact same parts of the brain lit up as if they'd been physically hurt. It wasn't two separate alarms. Meet the two main
one
culprits,
system.
the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, or DACC, and the anterior insula. That's a mouthful, so let's call the DACC the ouch detector. Its job is to register that something unpleasant has happened. When you burn your hand, the DACC
And when you get
screams,
left out of a group
alert.
chat,
The exact
pain
same
detected.
DACC screams, alert. Pain detected. Your brain doesn't distinguish the source, just the signal. Then the anterior insula kicks in. This is the part that processes the subjective feeling of distress. So that tight feeling in your
It's the
chest
part
when
that
you're
makes the
criticized.
pain feel,
Well, that
painful.
sinking in your stomach when you're ignored.
It's the difference between knowing
That's
you're
not
hurt
you
and
being
feeling
overly
hurt.
sensitive. That is your DACC and anterior insula firing on all cylinders, processing social rejection using the very same ancient hardware designed to process a tiger bite. Aha! That's why. But why did we evolve this way? It seems inefficient. The answer is survival. For our prehistoric ancestors, being part of a tribe wasn't a nice-to-have, it was life or death. A tribe meant protection, food, and mates. Getting kicked out, socially
evolution
rejected,
did something
was a
clever.
death sentence. It piggybacked the social pain system onto the existing physical pain system. Why invent a whole new alarm for danger of being exiled when you already have a perfectly good one for danger of being eaten? This made social connection a fundamental, biological need, as crucial as avoiding injury. In the modern world, not getting invited to a party isn't a death sentence. But your brain, running on its ancient software, doesn't know that. It still rings that primal alarm bell with the force of a life-threatening emergency, causing that very real, very physical ache. Okay, so our brains are dramatic. We get it. What can we do about it? When you're rejected, your sense of self-worth takes a nosedive. The pain you feel is your brain screaming your value is going down. So, here's the trick: you need to manually remind your brain of your own value. It's called self-affirmation. And no, I don't mean staring in the mirror saying I'm awesome. I mean something more specific. Right after you feel that sting of rejection, take 2 minutes. Write down or just think about a core value that is important to you. Maybe it's your creativity, your loyalty to your friends, your problem-solving skills, or your sense of humor. Then, think of a specific time you demonstrated that value. That time you helped a friend move, or that time you came up with a brilliant idea at work. By doing this, you are actively re-establishing your worth on your own terms. You're telling your brain, hey, that person's opinion doesn't define me. So next time rejection hits you with
My
that
value
physical
is stable,
punch, and
remember,
it comes from within. It's your ancient brain survival Studies alarm. show this simple exercise
Acknowledge
can
the
significantly
feeling,
cushion
then
the blow of
reaffirm your
rejection.
value.
It's the ultimate psychological armor. If you had an aha moment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more brain science that makes sense of your life. See you in the next one.